Okay, everyone, today we are taking a virtual field trip. We're going to be seeing some national parks. All right, so our first stop is Yellowstone National Park. Here it is. Take a look. Ooh, a little bumpy. Welcome to Yellowstone, America's very first national park. Yellowstone contains the world's largest collection of geysers, hot springs, steam vents, mud pots, and other geothermal activity. In 1872, the U.S. Congress designated this 2.2 million acre natural wonder as a special place for the benefit and enjoyment of the people. At the time, the idea of protecting and preserving a special location for current, future generations was unheard of. Wow. So what do you guys see in our park? Oh, I see a waterfall. Lots of trees. Looks like maybe a river of some sort. Clear skies. Oh, and some people. Wow. Beautiful park. I wonder what they're doing. What do you think they're doing? Oh, our first thing is the Yellowstone River, called the Metziadazi or Rock Yellow River by the Minatari people. The Yellowstone River winds 692 miles before emptying into the Missouri River. Wow, it's a long river. Ooh, our second spot is the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. For many years, this 24-mile-long canyon remained unseen by all but Native American peoples and European fur traders. It wasn't until 1869 that organized expeditions documented this masterpiece of nature's handiwork. Neat. I didn't know there was more than one Grand Canyon. So that's Yellowstone National Park, everyone. We're going to go somewhere else soon. See you soon. All right, our next stop is Yosemite National Park. Located in California's Sierra Nevada, Yosemite is famous for its granite cliffs, waterfalls, and giant sequoias. President Abraham Lincoln signed the Yosemite Grant Act in 1864 to protect the valley. In the 1880s, conservationist John Muir campaigned to protect the surrounding lands from overgrazing and logging. His work, including a famous camping trip with President Theodore Roosevelt, led to the founding of Yosemite National Park. Why did Yosemite need additional protections? What was Abraham Lincoln and John Muir trying to do? That's right, trying to protect the lands from overgrazing and logging. Good job. Fun fact, the giant sequoias of the Mariposa Grove in Yosemite National Park can reach heights of 200 feet and could live for 3,000 years or more. That's a really long time. All right, next stop. The Grand Canyon. Wow. When he first laid eyes on the Grand Canyon in 1903, President Theodore Roosevelt was awestruck. That means he was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. He said, it is beyond description, absolutely unparalleled throughout the wide world. Roosevelt set out to protect the area, first by establishing the Grand Canyon Game Preserve in 1906, and then by naming it a national monument in 1908. President Woodrow Wilson would sign the Grand Canyon National Park Act 8 years later, making Roosevelt's dream of permanent protection for the site a reality. Wow, look how beautiful it is. All right, quiz time. Where is the Grand Canyon located? What state? That's right, Arizona. Good job. There are lots of cool places here, but the first thing I want to point out is that this Grand Canyon Skywalk. So you can explore the canyon on horseback, hiking, or helicopter, but lots of people choose to view it from the safety of this horseshoe-shaped steel frame bridge. All right, next stop, the Kilauea volcano. Whoa, I knew you guys would like the volcano, so I made sure to pick this too. So this is the Kilauea volcano. Any guesses where it's located? Hawaii, that's right. Located on the Big Island of Hawaii, this volcano is part of the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, which was established in 1916. The first people to discover it were from the islands of Polynesia in about 400 to 500 AD. They considered Kilauea the sacred home of the volcano goddess Pele and offered her gifts to keep themselves safe. All right, so where was this volcano located? That's right, Hawaii. And who were the first people to ever see it? Good job, the Polynesian people. Excellent. I'm going to show you some cool spots on this volcano. Ready? Whoa, look at all that. What is that? That's a lava. That's Kilauea's lava lake. Visitors today can see a crater where the lake of lava bubbles. Just as water flows down the sides of an overfull glass, lava that overflows the edges runs down the sides of the volcano. And you can even see it because usually it erupts pretty calmly, so people can go on lava hikes and get close enough to see the lava. Since 2007, lava has been flowing. Very cool. All right, next stop. This is our last stop for the day, the Taufu Cove. This is in the National Park of American Samoa. This park, established in 1988, is one of the newest and also one of the most remote national parks. That means it's really far away from things. It is the only U.S. national park south of the equator. Unusual species of plants and animals live here. Sea turtles, humpback whales, and more than 250 kinds of coral live in the water. Wow. So why do you think there aren't a whole lot of people that come here? That's right, because it's remote. It means it's pretty far away from things. Look at all of the trees and the coral. There's lots of animals there too. Let's look at this coral. So there are lots of different kinds of coral that live in this cove. Some of them can grow really big. These are called boulder corals, and they can grow out of the water to more than 15 feet tall. Wow. They also have lots of fruit bats that might live here. They are unique to this island, and they are not like insect bats. They're a lot bigger, and they can eat mangoes, bananas, and pollen and nectar. And we can't really see them now, but humpback whales every September through October come here to have their young. Pretty cool. So that's our last stop for today. If you want to see this at home, you can download the app. It's called Google Expeditions, and I'm going to pull it up for you in just a bit. So what I did was through a guide, but you can do this on your own at home. So I'm going to show you. Here's my screen. I'm going to scroll over it. There's my Google Expeditions app right there. So I will click on it, and that's where I am right now with the guide, but you can go back and explore. Here we go. So there's so many different tours you can go on and look from home. You just download the app and then download a tour that you're interested in. See you soon. So I hope you enjoyed the expedition. Lucy did, right? Yeah. She's like, no, I didn't. If you're in my class, please go on Seesaw and tell me which park was your favorite and why, or just your favorite part of the tour and tell me why it was your favorite. If you're not in my class, you can certainly do that in the comments on YouTube. And I hope to see everybody soon. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Bye, guys.